Good afternoon. In response to last weekend's gun violence at Ewell Park, I'm placing a temporary hold on private events held at the city's recreational parks and fairgrounds that do not prove to have adequate security. During this temporary hold, we are going to evaluate policies and procedures and make sure that we're doing our best to protect the citizens of Minden. I read a quote this morning that said, "Alone, we can do so little, but together we can do so much." That was by Helen Keller. I'm thankful to Chief MacGyver, to the Minden Police Department, and to the for all that they do to protect us. I'm thankful to Sheriff Jason Parker for coming in and helping us this weekend, and the Webster Parish Sheriff's Department for their assistance last Sunday. Our police department, our local law enforcement, they do all they can to protect us. But to be very honest with you, the citizens of Minden, we need your help. We need to know what's going on. When something's happening in our city, we need to be notified. The police need to be notified. We've had destruction of property throughout our city. And if you see something, we need you to say something. Folks, this is our city, and it's going to take us all to keep our city safe and protected. Let me be clear that I stand beside Chief MacGyver and the Minden Police Department. Minden is our home, it's our city, and this kind of violence will not be tolerated in our city. And my prayers are with those who were injured. And now I'm going to turn it over to Chief MacGyver.
All right, thank you, Mayor. Just to recap the events that took place Sunday on March 26th, we had an event at the Ewell Rec Center. Sadly, gunfire went out. Several different shooters were involved. We had 4 victims that were hit from the bullets that were scattered all about. We know that one of our victims is still in critical care right now. 2 are stable and 1 was released. We have since joined forces, like the mayor had said, joined forces with local law enforcement agencies that surround us, the Webster Parish Sheriff's Office, the City Marshal's Office. We've also reached out to some federal agencies for their assistance in trying to conduct this investigation. It was a very large crime scene, and with that, we need all the help we can get. We're tapping into all available resources. Our goal here is to bring all those responsible to justice very quickly. The investigation is still ongoing. We have multiple agencies assisting us throughout this investigation, like I said, and I wanted to let citizens know, to kind of echo what the mayor said. There's only a very few officers at one time in the city on duty, but there's a lot more citizens, thousands of citizens. That's a lot of eyes and a lot of ears that's seeing and hearing things that are going on. We encourage you, call, stop by the police department, whatever it is. If you've seen something, say something about it. We need your help. This is all of us working together. This is you, the citizens, working with us, the police department, and other law enforcement agencies, that we can address all these issues that keep the violence issues that continue to try to infiltrate our city. So I wanted to show you, we are now, throughout our investigation, we have we're starting to make arrests, and one of our first arrests was wearing this t-shirt, if everyone can see. This is gang related, folks. This is what we're not going to tolerate in our city. We have zero tolerance for it. If you are a gang member, or you have any affiliation with any type of gang or gang activity, we are going to bring you to justice swiftly. And we are going to be asking for the maximum penalty for all charges brought up on those that are causing this violence in our city. Thank you. Again, we have zero tolerance for gangs, gang activity. For any crimes of violence, we have zero tolerance, but this seems to be something that is increasing. We have gangs such as the TTS, the Threes, the Fours, CHS. No matter what it is, if you're a gang and you are trying to live a life of crime in this city, you're not going to fit in, because we are going to have zero tolerance for this activity. We're going to address it very quickly and abruptly. Thank you.